Alright, so for this Kinetic 4 video, we are asked to share 3 hobbies that we have other than building. So let's get started. The first hobby I wanted to share with you guys is I really enjoy hiking and backpacking. If you're not familiar with backpacking, it's essentially carrying everything you need in your backpack for a several days trip: food, water, sleeping bag, tent, up to 40 pounds of weight on your backpack, and you're hiking several miles per day. You get to see really cool scenery, really amazing sights, and that's the main reason why I love it so much. Now, instead of just telling you about it, I also recorded a short clip on my last trip, which was like a week ago. Here it is. Hey guys, this is Sprice, and I'm on top of a flat iron in Boulder, Colorado, and this is the view.
Hey guys, I'm CBDC, and today I'm going to be telling you about 3 of my ex-hobbies. So my first past hobby would be drawing. So I used to draw a lot, and I was pretty good at it for my age. The only problem was that as I got older, I didn't really get better, so I wasn't really that good for my age anymore. To be honest, most of my drawings were really embarrassing. Like, I'm not even going to show you any examples because some of the comics I made, they're messed up. I remember one of them was called The Crackheads. Enough said.
My first hobby, other than domino building, is bowling. Yeah, it's not really a hobby, it's a sport, but whatever, it's something I do. I bowl in an in-house league with a small group of people, maybe about 30 of them in it. I bowl at the alley in the league every single week. Usually my scores are about 150, 160, 170. Or at least that's a good score for me. I've broken 200 a couple times as well, so yeah! It's not just the sport that makes it fun though, it's the people that I bowl with. Each and every one of them I've gotten to know pretty well, and you know, they're all awesome. We're all friends, even if we're bowling against each other that day. We're cheering each other on, and it's just a great feeling bowling with them. You're gonna punch that guy.
Hey guys, so the first hobby that I want to talk about is more of a talent than it is a hobby, since I don't practice every day or strive to get better at it or anything, and that is solving the Rubik's Cube. So I'd actually like to show you how I can solve the Rubik's Cube, but obviously as a time lapse, because even 20 seconds of this can get boring real quick. But the best way to start is obviously by mixing it all up, so I guess I'll do some of this. Alright, now that it's all adequately mixed up, I guess we're ready to begin. Here we go. Hmm. 131. Not bad. So yeah, haven't done that one in a while.
My second hobby that I have is riding my bike, and in just a moment I'm going to show you my bike. Alright, so this is my bike. It's a Trek 3500 with disc brakes. I got this almost 4 years ago now when I was first starting college, and I quickly realized that it was the most efficient form of transportation to get across campus. It's much faster than walking, driving, or busing across campus. So I quickly fell in love with riding my bike, not only to class, but I would always take it on short little day trips to nearby locations and just explore new places with it. One funny story is, shortly after I got it, I locked it up outside of my dorm one time, and I had a cable lock, and it actually got stolen from someone on campus. And I reported it to the police, and they suggested that I go on Craigslist and see if the bike was posted recently. Well, the second I checked online, we found it. The same exact bike posted in the same city, and yeah, obviously it was the stolen one. And to make a long story short, we ended up getting it back, and obviously I still have it and really love this bike.
Okay, so my second past hobby would have to be cards and Magic. Here's just one of my decks of cards. This one cost me like $10, I think, on Amazon. I'll go ahead and demonstrate a trick. I got a normal straw here, like a saw. On the count of 3, I'm just gonna make it disappear. So 1, 2, 3. It's right in my hand. I also learned like a ton of flourishes. Like, while doing this hobby, I learned like a ton of flourishes, like the fan, or the other fan. So to give you an idea of the amount of cards I have, this is actually $200+ worth of cards, and I'll give you a quick tour. I got the white ghost deck right here, the black ghost deck, something my friend gave me, an impossible card, little optical illusion. Let's see, here's my favorite deck of cards. This card is worth $75, so that's why it's in this protective case. Clear pack of cards, Spidey deck. Guys, the list goes on. Let me just, I'm not going to show you all of them because there's too many, so that's all for the Magic part. I had to put these back up.
Next thing I do, again, it does not qualify as a hobby because it's my job. I umpire baseball for Little League. I'm the guy behind the plate or in the field that calls balls, strikes, safe, out, and fair or foul. All that stuff. Umpiring does pay me a bit of decent money, but you know what? There are some hardships to come with it. I mean, after all, you guys who watch sports are always mean to the referees or the umpires or anything like that. Even in Little League, you get that kind of stuff. Like, I'm telling you, the worst of the bunch is when I'm dealing with coaches of softball teams, because they're still usually men. And because of that whole father-daughter relationship, I think they're a bit more feisty with the umpires. But, you know, I've learned to deal with it, and as far as I'm concerned, umpiring is training for if I'm ever a really big YouTuber, so now I'll know how to deal with all those hate comments and stuff. So thank you in advance to all those coaches who have been mean to me.
So my next hobby is magic, and this one's more than just a talent, because I actually enjoy practicing magic. And after about a year of practicing card magic, I became pretty good at all sorts of flourishes and sleight of hand. This one here is actually one of my very favorites. And even though I don't typically like cardistry, I still took the time to learn/invent one flourish. And that's not even close to all that I've learned about card magic. If you want to go check out some of my actual tricks, there's a playlist on my channel called Card Tricks.
And the third hobby that I wanted to share with you guys is, if you follow me on Twitter, you probably know, I am a huge Red Wings fan. So this is my Red Wings jersey. I got it many years ago, and it's actually custom with my last name and my favorite number on it.
My third past hobby would be drones. So recently I've been into drones. I've been into little tiny drones like this one, little bigger drones like this one, and I mean there's not really much to say about it. I'll show you some sample footage of video I got off the drones right now, but yeah, the little one you can get for like, I think it was $18 off of a site, gearbest.com, something like that. So yeah, you can get a lot of these drones at another Chinese website called banggood.com. That's what it is, banggood.com. And so yeah, if you want to get into little drones like this, banggood.com, check them out. It's a pretty fun hobby. Alright guys.
My third thing, again, it is not a hobby, big surprise. Alright, now I'm kind of uncomfortable talking about this because it's something I only, talk to with a couple of my closest friends and all that. Alright, everyone loves music, right? Everyone has their own taste in music. I don't care about any particular musical artist. The music that I listen to and I enjoy are from musicals. Yeah, I really like Broadway musicals. I've honestly fantasized about being up there on that stage acting for a while. Ever since I was little, I kind of wanted to do it. I still have a little fantasy about it. You know, I don't need it because I'm in front of this camera, I'm talking to all you amazing people, and I could not live without you. Anyway, I like Broadway musicals because it's telling a story through music. So far, my favorite musicals at this time are Les Miserables and The Phantom of the Opera. Oh, and don't make fun of me for saying I have both of those musicals memorized. There, my secret is out.
And my third hobby is juggling, which is something I don't practice as much anymore. But I used to be able to juggle those bowling pin things, which I think is pretty cool. I can also do a couple pretty cool tricks.
We're very excited to announce that the Kinetic 4 has already passed 100 subscribers.
Thank you for 100 subscribers.
Thank you for 100 subscribers, guys.
Thank you for 100 subscribers. That's really awesome that we were able to influence the Domino and Rube Goldberg community so quickly. It really means a lot.
In addition to that, we're already making progress towards our goal to get other builders to become more social and involved in the Domino community. One of the builders who we inspired to come out of his shell was a builder called Flash Domino, and he started a challenge called the Domino Bucket Challenge. Now that's sort of like the Ice Bucket Challenge, except you dump a bunch of dominoes on your head. So to show our appreciation for passing 100 subscribers, the 4 of us are going to participate in the Domino Bucket Challenge. So basically we're going to dump a ton of dominoes over our head. Alright, here it goes. This is about 750 dominoes. Don't try this at home. I nominate Toothpaste 35.
Alright, so, got my bucket of dominoes. I've chosen red. You wanna help me pick them up? Yeah. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Let me make sure that it's recording. 3, 2, 1. That didn't hurt as bad as I thought it was going to. Messes for days. Okay, well, that's all for me because I gotta pick all of these up.
Alright, here we go. Time for my Domino Bucket Challenge. Oh gosh.
Showtime. Okay, go. Oh my gosh. I'm scared.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, get ready.
Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like. Be sure to comment. And of course, subscribe. TK4 signing out.